Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What It Is. I am Kelly McKinney of Hohenheim Productions.
And I'm Josh Gibson of Fourth Wall Players.
And this week, I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil, basically back from when it was a video game for the PlayStation. Way back is when I first started playing it. When the movies came out, I was highly disappointed. And
I'm like of the opinion of they're like kind of, for me, they're like in the same bracket as like the Sci-Fi Channel Friday night original movies. So I watched them for that reason, but I won't watch Sharknado, so I don't know what my deal is. But
see, and I expected, I don't know, when they said they were making a Resident Evil movie, I expected a good.
But also another thing for you guys to just for some of you kids out there to understand is when that first Resident Evil movie came out, there was, like, video game movies were not good.
No,
ever.
No.
In fact, they still have issues with them.
Mario
But
Brothers.
Back then, it was so god-awfully bad. Like, it's not even funny.
Right.
Actually, it's a little funny. Super Mario Brothers is kind of funny. Look it up.
Gosh.
But, so when this came out, and it was actually a decent film that made some money and that people actually liked, or there's at least mixed reviews on it, because it wasn't as true as true to the video games as a lot of fans would like it to be, but it was well done enough that non-fans of the game could still enjoy it. They decided to try to branch out, and then it just kind of got worse and worse as it went, which is fine. But as it got worse, it got more fun for me because, like I said, the cheesy, whatever is funny.
Became the reason to go see the film.
Right, exactly. Became more of a spectacle than like something to, I guess enjoy. I don't know. That's not the right word. But anyway, so that's just a little bit of a history lesson for you guys. So back then, video game movies, and even today to an extent, they do not make very good adaptations of video games.
So in a time when the Walking Dead original series is concluding, they're going to do a Resident Evil reboot of the films that they botched.
Because they're gonna try to get that fan base, basically.
And hopefully, they're going to try to make it closer to the games, like just.
Well, they have Jill Valentine, so that's good.
This is a good start. This is a really good start.
So today, did we explain we're looking at the cast and we're reacting to the cast?
So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at the cast, and because even on the IMDb page, it says the plot is being kept under wraps, a reboot of the Resident Evil.
But basically,
films.
it's zombies.
Right, so we know most likely it's going to be zombies. The T-virus, most likely. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at each one of the casting choices, and just from memory of the games and everything else, we're going to kind of judge
you cover the game thing, because...
how well we think they'll fit what's supposed to be going. So here, the first one, okay, credited cast, sorted by IMDb star meter, okay, so not necessarily enlisted appearance in the movie. We have Hannah John Kamen. Oh, is that the...
She is Ghost and Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Okay.
That was her name, right? Ghost or Spectre? Was it Ghost?
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Ghost, yeah. She's also one of the bad guys in Ready Player One. She had a bit role in Force Awakens, and she was... one of the voice actors in the Dark Crystal TV series.
She played Tomb Raider
No.
Sophie in the new
Was Sophie Tomb Raider?
I don't know.
Tomb Raider's Lara Croft. Doesn't make any sense.
No.
Okay.
She played Sophie in the new Tomb Raider. I was trying to think if I knew.
I didn't mention that because I hadn't seen that movie yet, but I should have mentioned that because other people have. So
Game of Thrones.
And she was in a couple episodes of Game of Thrones.
Really?
Season 6. I thought the same thing. I don't know. She must have been like a smaller part that
side character,
like a peasant or something. I don't know.
Because it looks like just 2 episodes there.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. All right, so nothing I really... Oh, hey, she did a voiceover for Dark Souls 2.
There you go.
Sweet.
So she has video game
voiceover
experience.
That's a good sign. That's as best we can go off of.
She apparently was in episode Black Mirror a little bit too, which I know is another popular show.
And looking at her, I can see her as Jill Valentine.
Yeah.
From this.
The couple things that I've seen her in, Game of Thrones, to the side because I don't remember her in that. But the other couple things that I've seen her in, I've really enjoyed her as an actress. So, I think that'll be pretty good. I think she's a pretty good actor.
And we've got
Kaya Scodelario. I think I'm pronouncing that right.
that looks
Maybe
right.
Scodelario.
Scodelario.
Is there a
maybe.
pronunciation on here?
And she's playing Claire Redfield. Huh, interesting.
Yeah, she was the girl in the Maze Runner movies.
And I avoided those.
Oh, I enjoyed them. But I never read the books, so I don't have that. Oh yeah, I forgot she was a tiny little part of Clash of the Titans.
Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. A lot of unrecognized names for me. Tom Hopper as
I don't know
Albert
who that is.
Wesker. I know who Tom Hopper is.
Oh, okay.
In Black Sails, he played Billy Bones.
Dick and Tarly. Okay.
See, and I recognize him. Oh yeah, Dick. Oh yeah, Dickon. Yeah, Dickon. Yeah, and I recognized him right away from Black Sails.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and he's gonna be playing Albert Wesker. Oh man, if they put a little more blonde in his hair and streak his hair back, I could see him nailing that.
The Umbrella Academy. That's why he looked familiar.
Okay.
Because I've seen this.
Gotcha.
That is an upcoming video.
Upcoming video. Yep, that's right. And you can take a look at our past ones right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And yeah. Okay. I like that. Tom Hopper. I like him in everything he's been in so far. I especially like him in Black Sails, even though if you Neil McDonough.
Neil McDonough. I will watch anything with Neil McDonough in it. I don't care.
Yep. And hold on. And he's playing who? Barry?
William
Birkin. Oh, interesting. Okay, which William Birkin. So I get a feeling that this is going to be following the game storylines a little more, because William Birkin is one of the lead scientists working on the T-virus.
Oh, so he might be one of the bad guys?
Yes and no. Yes
and
no, because as is often happens, scientists are forced to work against their will.
Right.
Families get kidnapped and all that crap. Okay, and Chris Redfield is Robbie Amell. I can see that. Like that, just that jawline. Every depiction we've ever seen.
He does
Chris
look like him.
Redfield looks just like that.
Yeah, he does look like him.
He was in The Duff, The Tomorrow People, The Babysitter, ARQ, a bunch of stuff I don't recognize.
He's done a lot of like TV stuff.
A series of unfortunate events. Interesting. Yeah. The X-Files. Oh, that must have been the reboot. Oh, he was Agent Miller. I need to watch the new seasons of the X-Files.
Right.
Interesting. Okay, wow. Well, he looks just like Chris Redfield. Mm-hmm. That's good. All right, Leon S. Kennedy. This is a tough role.
I don't know who that is.
Leon is from Resident Evil 2.
I don't know the actor. Sorry.
Oh, Ivan
Zhogja?
From the new Zombieland. Oh, he played Berkeley. Okay.
I've not seen this new Zombieland.
Let's see. I don't see anything else that I recognize him from. But that's interesting. Him as Leon. So I guess we're going to do a Leon with... I would assume with short hair, just because I don't see an example of him with long hair.
Well, I mean, he could grow his hair out.
People do that?
Yeah.
All right. Interesting.
Except for Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, except for Patrick Stewart. It's in his contract.
And Donald Logue is another one of those guys I will see anything with him in it.
Donald Logue.
I also know he
Chief
will.
Brian Irons, which is head of stars.
He will in fact die.
Oh yeah, he'll definitely. Well, yeah.
He's not quite Sean Bean level of if he's in a movie he's gonna die, but generally if it's a comic book or video game adaptation, Donald Logue's just done. He's gone. Yeah,
and so what's interesting to me about this is Ada Wong, of course. Yeah, and that's gonna be an interesting casting choice. I don't see any reason why she.
Oh, who's she in The Expanse? Go down to The Expanse. Nancy Gao. Oh, okay. All right.
And which is funny because her real name,
name is Gao.
Yeah, IRL name is Lily Gao. And it's like, we're just gonna change your first name for this. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, and so then these other ones, Richard Aiken, I'm not really sure. I don't recognize.
And then
the name.
Self.
Yeah,
played
he's
herself
gonna play
in a
himself
fictional
in
movie.
that one, in a fictional movie.
And I don't even know who he is.
No.
That's the worst thing.
That's perfect. But yeah, okay. So right now I'm liking the casting choices for sure.
Right.
And
yeah, I was excited about the casting choices.
Yeah, and what they have as the cast list and the conglomerate of characters here looks already true to basically what I would imagine is the events of Resident Evil 2 Yeah, all into one right here.
Right.
Because Jill Valentine is during Nemesis is in the city. Resident Evil 2 is Claire Redfield and Leon Kennedy, and she's looking for her brother Chris. I just don't remember if he's in the city or not. So that'll be interesting. It'll be really interesting to check out what this is and what this is going to be like. And I wish we knew when we could be looking for even a trailer. Would be nice.
Yeah, it's still really early in production.
But early enough that we wanted to cover it here. So let us know what you think about the upcoming casting.
And if there's anyone else you'd like to see, character or actor-wise, in this movie,
Absolutely.
comments below.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification for regular updates when we post a new video. And when you get the time, check out our merch store so that you can display your civil disobedience to the world. This here will be our company motto: fuck privilege, take chances, because we do what we have to around here to get the stories told. And when you also have time, consider taking a look at our Patreon, where you'll find more behind the scenes videos and a look into everything we do at Hohenheim Productions. Thanks again for watching. Peace.